How's everybody today? Welcome, group. This is Mark Claiborne, the founder of the group, and it's been a while since I did a Facebook Live. So I wanted to do this Facebook Live off the cuff. I just came from the gym. I'm about to go to the bank to handle some of my business. But I wanted to talk to you guys about how to challenge inaccurate short sales on your credit report or your customer's credit report. Now, it's been a while since I did the Facebook Live because we've been having so much success with our big credit repair meetings. Now, tomorrow at 5:30 p.m. California time, we are going to be having our next credit repair meeting. As you can see, I'm in my truck right here. And tomorrow we're going to be having our next credit repair meeting at 5:30 p.m. California time, and we're going to be talking about a lot of great content. Now, the last meeting we had 50 people, and that was the software meeting. The meeting before that, we had 88 credit repair companies at our credit repair meeting. Now, tomorrow at 5:30 p.m. Pacific time, California time, we're going to be having the next credit repair meeting. So I wanted to just go ahead and get that out of the way, but I want to share with you an understanding on how to challenge inaccurate short sales. Now, a lot of people have the misconception on what do you do with a short sale. So let's talk about that right now. So we're not going to be on this Facebook Live for a long time, but I think by watching this is going to help you when it comes to challenging inaccurate short sales. This is very important strategy. It's a very important theory that you should understand when it comes to trying to remove an inaccurate short sale. So let's talk about that for a second. Now, I know this is not the best time to do a Facebook Live, but a lot of people who are going to watch this Facebook Live later, there's going to be more and more people because, you know, some people have 9-to-5 jobs, so they're working their 9-to-5 job. But this is not just for credit repair companies. This is for anyone who's trying to repair their own credit, right? So if you're trying to fix your credit, or if you're trying to fix someone else's credit, then I think what I'm about to share with you right now is going to help you. So let's think about the theory of a short sale. A short sale is a result of someone who can't pay their mortgage, right? So they go to the bank and they say, hey, listen, I can't pay my mortgage. I don't want to foreclose on this house. Will you take a short sale? Can I sell it? Can I sell it for less than what I owe? All right. Now, some customers will allow their credit to be damaged because they can't pay the mortgage, right? So month after month after month after month, you will see late payments on the credit report. And then you will see the short sale. Now, it's not going to appear as short sale on your credit report. It's going to say settled for less than full balance. It won't say short sale. It'll say settled for less than the full balance. Okay? So remember that. When you see settled for less than the full balance, that means short sale. All right? So if it's not associated with a collection account, it means short sale. So the short sale hurts the credit score tremendously. So when it hits the customer's credit report, the settle for less than full balance, it's going to definitely drop your customer's credit score from anywhere from 60 to 100 points. So I hope you understand that. So when your customers say to you, hey, I just got a short sale who hit my credit report, understand that it's going to dip their score very low. Now, not only is the short sale hurting the credit, also the late payments that led up to the short sale is killing the customer's credit report. So not only do you have a problem with the short sale, you also have a problem with all of the late payments that led up to the short sale. So how do you deal with this? Like, how do you approach this, Mark? What are some of the strategies and theories that you will think about when it comes to dealing with a short sale, settle for less than full balance, right? And all of the late payments that's associated with that short sale. So the first thing you want to look at is the RESPA. The RESPA law or RESPA Act controls, right, how information is reported on the credit report. It controls foreclosures, it controls short sales, late payments, anything pertaining to the mortgage. So what you want to do is you want to study and understand how RESPA applies to mortgages, short sales, foreclosures, and late payments. Now, the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau has some great information on RESPA. And what you want to do is you want to just Google RESPA short sales, the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau. Now, according to RESPA and the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau, if you have a short sale, or if you have a foreclosure on the credit report, or if you have late payments on the credit report, then the servicer, not the person who owns the loan, but the servicer, the person who is servicing the loan, they have to meet certain requirements in certain times when you send a dispute in. So if you're challenging anything pertaining to the late payments, or anything pertaining to the short sale, or anything pertaining to a foreclosure, you can send in what we call an information request. You can send in what we call a notice of error, like a notice of billing error, to the servicer. To the servicer, that's who you want to send it to. And what you're doing is you want to try to get certain information from the servicer, and then you scan and study that information for errors, billing errors, the wrong interest applied on the account, were the payments posted correctly on the account, were the foreclosure proceedings followed correctly. So you want to dig a little deep when it comes to what RESPA says and what the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau says the mortgage servicer have to provide to you when you send in a letter, a request of information, or a notice of error. There's a billing error somewhere in the billing that you are challenging. So I don't want you to just dispute information blindly and not really understanding why you are disputing this information for yourself or for your customer. So you have to really understand what RESPA says. You have to understand the deadlines that the mortgage servicers have to meet. And if they don't meet certain deadlines, they can't do certain things, right? So as a credit repair specialist, and as someone who's trying to repair their own credit, you have to understand the broad scope of RESPA, the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau, and the deadlines that the servicer must meet when you send in your notice of error challenging errors in their reporting on the credit report. Now, I hope that this little Facebook Live has helped you understand a little bit, right? Because see, I'm not going to tell you exactly what to say in a letter, right? I'm not going to tell you, all the particulars about RESPA and the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau. All you need is the direction. All you need to know is where to go to research, right? All you need to know is where to go to research. How you doing, Sue? Edward Davis. So how you doing? So I'm glad you guys are watching this right now. And if you're watching the replay, please understand the importance of when you're going after a short sale. Remember, let's just do a recap before I get off, because I don't want to have a long Facebook Live. I just want to have a short one, and I want to provide you with some key information during this short Facebook Live. So let's recap. Short sales will say settle for less than full balance. It won't say short sale. And short sales could drop the score anywhere from 60 to 120 points. All right? Not only can the short sales hurt you, the late payments that lead up to the short sale is killing you. So if you're working on your own credit report, if you're working on the customer's credit report, you have to go after those late payments too, because they're hurting the customer. So it's like a double dip hit, right? Okay, also RESPA controls what the mortgage companies must do, how they must respond to your disputes. The Consumer Financial Protection Bureau is part of this enforcement of RESPA, right? And it's the servicer that you need to send your disputes to. And I don't call them disputes, I call them information request or notice of error. It used to be the qualified written request, but there's been a lot of changes. So now it's a notice of error letter that you have to send, or a information request. So again, understand those parameters, understand the deadlines that the creditors, the service provider must meet when you challenge information regarding short sales. And for the bonus, are you guys ready for the bonus? Say yes for me. If you're ready for the bonus, say yes, and I'm going to give you the bonus. Are you ready for the bonus? Are you ready for the bonus of this entire short little Facebook Live? Come on. You got to say yes, and I'm going to give you the bonus. You got Sue there. All right, Sue said yes. Who else? All right. Yes, Ms. Baker. Ms. Baker said yes. Roy said yes. Who else? Anybody else? Are you ready for the bonus? Okay, Monica said yes. All right. So here's the key. When you're disputing an inaccurate short sale, the key is that when you are trying to dispute a short sale, you have to find the problems in the short sale. All right. So once you get the data back from the servicer, you want to have the customer to go over the information. And once your customer tells you, hey, this interest is wrong, or I posted this payment correctly, once the customer feeds you the correct information, you build your argument around that. You build your argument around that. So then you write to the servicer and say, hey, listen, the information that you are reporting, the wrong information to the credit bureaus that led up to a late payment. So because you can't prove it, and because I'm challenging this, you need to cease with reporting to the credit bureaus until you can provide me with proof that I was actually late, or proof that this was actually a short sale, or proof that you posted the late payment on time and correctly. So cease with reporting inaccurate information to the credit bureau until you can provide that proof. You see, there's always a bonus to all of the information that I provide. So you can find a lot of information on the internet when it comes to short sales and this sort of thing, but you got to know how to use it to help your customer, or know how to use it to help yourself. All right, this is Mark Claiborne. Tomorrow, 5:30 p.m. PST, zoom.us, we're going to have our next credit repair meeting. Again, I need to head to the bank. I got to take care of some business. I just came out of the gym, but it was on my mind about short sales, and I wanted to share this little knowledge with you. I hope you got some value out of this. Did you guys get some value out of this? Latanya, did you get some value? Mark, did you get some value? Just say yes for me. Brian, did you guys get some value? Yes or no? Did you guys get any value from this right here? I just saved you a lot of time from researching on the internet. Yes, May said yes. Anybody else? Royce, did you get any value out of this? Yes, yes. Monica said yes. All right, perfect. Thank you. Again, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for following. Kenya said yes. I'll see you guys tomorrow, 5:30 p.m. I'll see you tomorrow. Make sure you take some notes. Go back and watch this Facebook Live again. I'm out. Take care.